everyone, welcome to Try Right. This is Pack 365. Myself Sujit. So today we are going to learn LE block. Okay, what is LE block? What is the use case of this LE block? Okay, so guys, till now, if you have any doubt till this session, you can directly contact to Try Right. Okay, so now in this session, what is the use of this LE block? If you have already if and else, then what is the use? Guys, if you see if we have three or more condition to check, okay, when so I need to write when we have more than two condition to check, then we will use the if elif block. Means you want to check one or two or more condition. If you see here only we can checking if one condition. You can use your nested if, but my condition will be if I have two or more condition, at that time I can use this elif block. Okay, then how to create, what is the use case, each and everything we are going to see now. So to create one elif block, if block is mandatory. Okay, to create one elif block, if block is if block is mandatory. Okay, means without creating your if, you cannot create your elif. Okay, then the next point will be we can type n number of our elif block. We can type n number of elif block in our Python code. Okay, means if you take a example, if I want to grade the student data or mark, if somebody will be taking 85, then I need to give a grade called A. Or if somebody will be greater than 90, I need to give the grade as O. Just like that, if you have multiple condition to check, at that time we are creating our n number of LE blocks. So make sure that whenever you are creating your n number of time of your LE block, then if one LE block is executing, if one LE block is executed, then remaining all block will not executed. Means if one condition becoming true, then there will be no chance to check. Here if you see, guys, if this condition will be getting true, only this block will be getting executed. You don't need to print this line. Okay, just like that here also, if you are creating n number of time of your LA block, if one condition becoming true, guys, whenever we are going to check our mark sheet, then we are only one mark. Means if I'm getting 88, then it will be based on our one condition only. Means it will be not checking every time it will be true for every block. That's why I'm telling, if block one time will be getting executed, remaining all will be not getting executed. So what is the syntax for that, guys? So come to my pen, guys, just see here I am taking if, means my this condition will be getting true. So if you see here also I am taking the indentation. After my indentation will be getting activated, means this condition or value becoming true. That's why the indentation will be getting activated, and then only the if block will be starting executing. If this condition becoming false, then it will be comes to my LE block. Means it will be checking each and every block based upon our value and condition satisfying the true, then only it will be start executing. If you see here, I am taking 2 LE block because I need to give you the syntax. You can create n number of time. Guys, if one condition becoming true, then only that particular block will be getting executed. So remaining all block will be not getting executed. So the logic behind will be same. Okay, now we are going to see the flow diagram. Means if you are giving some value, how the flow will be getting executed, we are going to see now. So guys, I am taking my value will be 19, sorry, I am taking 49. Okay, I am taking 59. So Suppose I am taking 59 as my input. Okay, so based on that, we need to understand. Then only we can explain this code in our Python script only, in our VS Code. Okay, so guys, if I'm taking my number will be 59. Okay, so I need to give some bold. Yeah. So now I need to give here bolts. So yeah, now if I'm taking 59 means if I'm giving first condition will be becoming 59 means our mark will greater than 90 means this will be my if block condition. If this condition becoming true, then only our if block will be getting satisfying. So just like that I need to explain. So guys, just see, if 59 becoming true, I need to pass the value only. Okay, I need to remove. So here I am giving 59 greater than 90. So guys, this condition becoming false. So this if block will be not getting true, then it will need to check 59 greater than 80. Then also here it will be not checking because this condition becoming false. Again, the next value will be 59. So just a second. So 59 greater than 70. Still this condition becoming false. Again it will check 59 greater than 60. This condition also getting false. Here 59 greater than 50. Now this condition will be becoming true. So based on that we need to explain that particular thing. So guys, just see, first it will be come to my if condition. Okay. So guys, just see here it will be checking if first condition will be 59 greater than 90. So this condition becoming false. So my true block will be not getting executing. So it will be directly come to my false. Okay, in my false, I have my LE block means fast LE block. If you see in my fast LE block, fast condition will be 59 greater than 80. Still it will be not getting true. So this will be again false. So it will be come to my second LE block. Okay guys. So now the third condition will be 59 greater than 70. So guys, here I am taking only 2 time elif. You can take your n time. Okay. So for your space, I'm not taking, but I need to explain that way only. So if you see here, this condition will be getting false. Means this true will be not getting activated. This false will be getting activated. That's why again it will be come to my this point. Okay. Suppose it will be comes to again here. So 59 greater than 60 guys, no, still it will be give me the false as my output. Again it will be checking my fourth condition, condition 59 greater than 50. So now this condition becoming true. So whenever this condition will be becoming true, then only this if block will be getting executed. Means still the remaining four of will be not even getting executed. So this is the control flow we can say whenever we are doing our code. Okay. So now we are going to implement through in our VS Code. Okay guys. So now we need to go to our VS Code. So first we need to take the data from the user. Means you need to check that particular number. Okay. Based upon that grade only we need to pass. Okay. So first I need to take the mark. So I am creating my variable name will be mark. Okay. So I need to use my input function. So here enter the marks. So guys, we know if I are giving my marks, so it will be taking in the form of our string. But my requirement will be I need to take in form of my integer. So that's why I need to use my typecasting. So here I am using my typecasting called my integer. So after I am getting this number, now I need to give the LE block. Okay. So my to create one LE block, E block will be getting mandatory. So how to check that? If I'm not passing any elif block, sorry, if block, directly I'm giving elif. If you see here, if I'm passing a true value and I need to give this indentation, it will be give me the error. Now, if you want to check it also, it will be give me the Python controller give me that you are creating a syntax error because you are not giving the indentation in a proper way. Just see syntax error. So to create one LE block, if block will be getting mandatory. So my first condition will be getting my mark because I want to print in my dynamically, means I don't need to give that particular mark manually. That's why I'm giving the object reference. Okay, so here I'm passing if mark will greater than 90, then in that case I need to pass equal to, because 90 greater than 90. So I need to explain this one. Guys, if you are taking 90, so here I am taking 90 greater than 90. So guys, this is a false because 90 will be not greater than 90 or 90 will be not less than 90. So in this type of checking of your condition, every time you need to pass your equal to, means greater than equal to. Now if this condition will be getting true, so I need to print my mark is O grade. Okay. Now, the second condition I need to copy every time I need to print only. So now I need to pass a one more condition, means two or more condition. Now if I'm giving else, it will be not taking this condition. That's why here I am taking marks greater equal to 80. If in this condition becoming true, I need to give this as my A grade. Okay, then again my requirement will be I need to check a one more condition. Here I need to pass my mark greater than equal to 70. If in this case my mark will be satisfying this condition, then this block will be getting executing. So here I need to pass B grade. Okay, then again I just want to create one LE block. If here I am taking marks greater equal to 60, now I need to print here that you are getting C grade. Then the last one, okay, so I need to pass C grade. Okay, so now if I'm giving uh, now now my condition will be, if again I need to pass that particular thing. So if mark will greater than equal to 50, in that case, you can print this will be our D grade. And all the remaining value will be treated as my E grade only. So here I don't want to give any condition. So here I need to pass that E grade. So now if I'm taking the user input and I need to check how the controller will going to execute, we are going to see now. So first I need to take a user input. So we are taking my 59. So guys, just see, after I hit click on that, it will be give me 59 is D grade, means this block will be getting executing, means all the remaining block will be not even getting executed. Okay, so how the controller will become, first it will be take the user input. So it will be taking my user input as my 59. Okay, so it will become here, it will be checked 59 greater than 90. No, this condition becoming false. So it will be not even getting executed. Then it will becomes to my next 59 greater than 80. No, it will be also false. It will be give me the wrong answer. Again, it will becomes to here elif. Okay, so here it will be again check 59 greater than 70. No, still it will be getting error. So it will be again, it will be give me the wrong answer. So just like that, each and every condition our Python controller will be executing, and based upon that it will be give me the answer. So this is the way you can check that particular number and all. So now we are already completing our all the block that are available in the previous session also. Okay, we are completing this nested if, means a if inside if or else inside if also we are completing. If you see here also we are using. So we are already completing this block, statement part. Okay, so now further whatever the session I need to give you, in everywhere I just need to give you the interview question. Okay, so this one will be an interview question also. Now the next interview question will be, guys, do you know how to check a number will be, means if you are taking a year, now my requirement will be I want to check that number will be leap year or not. Okay, so first you need to take the question, write a program to check the given year is leap year or not. So in this case, how? Means first we need to take the user input. So the first we need to explain, then only we can get a clear picture. So guys, what is the condition to check? In our mathematics also same. If we are telling that a leap year means that particular year must not divisible by 100. If you are divisible, then it will be not. So first condition, must not divisible by 100. Okay, so divisible equal to 100. Then the second condition will be year must divisible by 4. Means if you are taking that particular year and it will be divisible by 4 and give me the remainder value as 0, then we can tell that this is our leap year. Then you need to check, this is one condition. Okay, at a time you need to check the number will be not divisible by 100 and that particular number must be divisible by 4. Then the next condition will be that number must be divisible by 100 and give me the remainder value as 0, and that particular year or number also divisible by our 400 and give me the 0. If this condition becoming true, because we need to check either this condition or this condition, at that time we need to use our AND operator, because we know that in our AND condition, okay, if one condition is becoming true, sorry, if you are using your AND, then we know that if one condition becoming false, so it will be give me false, but I don't want to false. At that time, here my requirement will be I need to check only this condition or this. At that time I don't use my AND operator. So here I need to cross and here I need to take my OR, because in my OR gate if one condition becoming true, it will be give me true as my output. So here either this condition or this condition need to be true. That's why I am using my and operator. So guys, you need to think the question like that, then only you can build your logic. So first I need to take the year from my user. So here I am directly getting the typecasting, because here also I am taking the number only. So here if I am taking enter the number, okay. Now my first condition, what is my first condition? That number must not be divisible by 100 and that number must be divisible by 4. So in that case I am must be checking my AND, because if one condition becoming false, at that time it will be give me false. So this is my requirement. So in this case means for these two condition only I need to check the and for this both condition I need to use this OR. Okay, so just see, if my first condition will be if year divisible by 100 and that must not give my 0, then in this case and year divisible by 4 and give me the 0. Okay, if both condition, if from these two condition if one condition is becoming true, then we can tell that this will be my leap year. Okay guys, so this is one condition. Again I need to check one more condition will be OR. Okay, by the help of this OR we can check year must divisible by 400 and double equal to 0, because if you are using this modulus operator, every time it will be checking as my 0 only. If you are not giving the 100 also fine, but I am suggesting you need to give. Okay, so here it will be checking like that. Why it will be give me error? So I need to pass in the parenthesis. That's why I think it will be creating error. Okay, because you are checking two condition at a time. That's why you need to give the parenthesis. Okay. Now guys, just see why it will be give me this error. So your double equal to 0. And because I need to check one more condition also, and your modular division double equal to 100 and give me the remainder value as 0. Now either this condition or this condition. I don't care about that. If one condition becoming true, because we are using this or operator, so why I am taking this and? Because at that time, if both condition I need to check. If one condition becoming false, so it will be give me the false. We know that whenever that particular block only true, at that time only it will be getting executing. So now I need to print that particular year is a leap year. Okay, else not leap year. Okay guys, so here I need to print year not leap year. So now we are going to take some user input. Now we are going to cross check our each and every line, it will be correct or not. So if I'm taking 2024, then it will be a leap year. Now if I'm taking another year, if I'm taking 2025, so it will be not a leap year. Again, I just want to check 100 is not a leap year, because we know that 100 is not. Still it will be getting divisible by 4, but that number must not be divisible by 4. That's why whenever you are going to create a code, you need to give different user input for your cross check. Okay, now if I'm taking 2020, so it will be a leap year. So that's all for this session. If you have any doubt, you can directly contact to TryRite. Okay, thanks for watching TryRite.